And welcome back tonight. Well, Dirty Dining took a brief holiday hiatus, but 13 investigators still kept tabs on health inspectors so you wouldn't miss a beat.
That's right. Chief Investigator Darcy Spears has a look for you. She has a lot that you need to sink your teeth into tonight, especially when it comes to roaches who took no holiday time off. So here's a roundup of the restaurants that fell short at the end of 2020.
I'm Darcy Spears from Channel 13.
The first Dirty Dining of 2021 brings the last words a restaurant wants to hear. Casa Mariscos on Flamingo and Sandhill fell one demerit short of shutdown with a 40 demerit C grade on its December 22nd inspection.
Nobody is here.
Okay, so there is a person in charge though, right?
Nobody is here.
No person in charge is a health code violation, one of many at Casa Mariscos that they're still working to fix.
What happens if if a health inspector showed up right now, what would you do? Who would they talk to?
I don't know.
You don't know. You know you can't be open if there's no person in charge. You can't be serving customers if there's no person in charge.
Today is we are closed because we're gonna clean up and everything. But I don't know what I do because.
Okay, you're closed, but your door was open and you have
close
customers.
Because, we need to clean up everything.
On inspection day, the health district found food handlers did not wash their hands after re-entering the kitchen from outside. There were moldy bins of carrots and strawberries. Cheese, tomatoes, and lettuce all had to be thrown out due to unsafe temperatures. Raw beef was stored over cooked food. And though inspectors only saw one live cockroach, those critters are never alone. Casa Mariscos admitted to the health district that they don't have a professional pest control company. After our visit, the owner called to say he just bought the restaurant last week and knows the health code violations are very serious. He says they've fixed many problems but still have work to do and will likely stay closed until re-inspection on January 16th.
At El Rincon on Desert Inn and McLeod, instead of the "We're Open" sign, you should be seeing a closure sign from the Southern Nevada Health District. The sign should be posted here in the window, but it's not, and that in and of itself is a violation. This place was shut down not once, but twice in the last 2 weeks for a multi-generational cockroach infestation.
Inspectors found live roaches crawling inside the oven, in the standing mixer, behind the cashier counter, and on floors. There were dead roaches in the ice machine, the prep and drink coolers, inside refrigerators, on the paper towel dispenser, and inside light fixtures. Egg sacs were seen in many of those areas as well. Excessive grease and old food throughout the kitchen provided an all-you-can-eat roach buffet. The owner told inspectors they'd had no commercial pest control since March of 2020. El Rincon's December 15th shutdown was extended after a failed re-inspection on December 29th. Other violations included black mold in the ice machine, a toilet flush handle that was replaced with a string, and expired food that included 9-day-old cooked chicken, 2-week-old chicharron yucas, and soaked corn that dated back to mid-November. We were unable to reach anyone at the restaurant for comment. Dunkin Donuts on Silverado Ranch in Bermuda was described by inspectors as an unkempt facility when it was shut down December 15th for 2 imminent health hazards: inadequate refrigeration and lack of employee hand-washing facilities. Restroom sinks had been removed as part of an unapproved remodel, so staff were unable to wash their hands after using the toilet. The hand sink in the kitchen was blocked by trash cans. Due to refrigeration issues, multiple foods in the temperature danger zone had to be thrown out, and food in the fridge and freezer were uncovered and subject to contamination. There was also excessive old food and dirt tracked in from the construction area. Dunkin Donuts reopened the next day, December 16th, with the 0 demerit A grade. Our message requesting comment was not returned. At another spot for sweets across town, inspectors shut down the bakery at Fresh and Less Market on Owens and J Street for a multi-generational cockroach infestation on December 16th. Roaches were crawling on walls next to open containers of icing and clean cookie sheets. They were also inside the in-use sanitizer bucket. When roaches are seeking solace in the sanitizer, you know things are bad. Conditions inviting to pests in the bakery included excessive old food on containers, floors, and equipment, heavy grease, food, and standing water in the floor drain, a missing ceiling tile, and holes in walls. There were also 12 containers of expired milk and half in the cooler. Several dated back to March of 2020. Cartons of eggs, boxes of beef feet, packaged bags of beef, and packages of fish had to be thrown out due to unsafe temperatures. There was an open bucket of icing on the floor and uncovered cakes at risk of contamination. Open bags of raw chicken, beef, fish, and imitation crab were sitting together in the same box. All had to be thrown out. And there was no soap at the only available hand sink, and wiping cloths were black with dirt. Fresh and Less's Bakery was re-inspected December 18th and got a 0 demerit A grade. We were unable to reach anyone for comment. Downtown on Fremont and Las Vegas Boulevard, Couscous Mediterranean Cafe got a 38 demerit C grade on its December 11th inspection, and the place has not recovered from that. Inspectors found expired baba ganoush, falafel, rice, bacon, and dolma, many of which dated back to late November. There were 2 boxes of moldy tomatoes and a container of gray, slimy, foul-smelling raw hamburger patties in the fridge. The manager told us Couscous is going out of business this week, and she had no further comment.
If you're not already full, we've got 2 more restaurants to tell you about. Mariscos Las Islitas, where a metal coil was found in fish ceviche, and Restaurant El Rey, where the roaches were running rampant. We've got those details for you at ktnv.com. Darcy Spears, 13 Investigates.
All right.